Though it was long ago, that day has burned itself into my mind.
Brother, the stories are true. The mist is real. I'll prove it to you. I really liked that one. Well, my next one will be even better. Let go! Brother, help!
Now I investigate unexplainable phenomena, searching for my brother. I will find him. For 20 years, the paranormal investigator Victor and I have searched for the mysterious mist that swallowed Dorian. Victor should be here soon. The authorities didn't believe that Dorian was pulled into the mist. The only one who believed me was Dr. Victor Haig, a scientist with an extensive knowledge of the paranormal. This must be Victor. I hope he has some good news.
Wake up! You have to see this. It's the mist. It has returned. This is the moment we've been waiting for. I've set up everything just like we planned. All we need is some fairy bait. Once we catch one, we'll discover how to pass through the mist. Maybe we could ask one about your brother. That is, if fairies even speak our language. Ready to make the biggest discovery of the century? I've set the trap, so we just need the bait. If my calculations are correct, that cage should contain it. Then, well, we'll have to hope it's friendly. Remember, there could be monsters in there as well. Look there. It appears that they cannot survive without the mist. pulling me into the mist. Don't worry about me, old friend. What was that? It must have been after all those fairies. Did any of them survive? Hurry! The pixie is dying! We need to collect some of the mist. Otherwise, all of this will be in vain.
You saved my life. That terrible fog monster would have eaten me if it weren't for you. Are you Dorian's brother? I know him. He created me. I'm happy to take you to see him. The portal will only let you into our world if you sprinkle this magical pollen on it. Please take it.
I know this is the only way to find your brother, but it's been so many years since then. I'll wait here for your return. Be careful and good luck.
My world is full of danger and wonder. Don't worry, though. I'll be with you every step of the way. Whenever young Dorian missed home, I comforted him with stories we gathered from the memory flowers that dot our landscape. If you find one, bring it to me so I can retell its story. Sorry, I'm talking too much already. Let's get to the city and find Dorian. This has to be the Countess's doing. She's grown so bitter since her son disappeared. Even Dorian couldn't ease her pain. I don't know why she does these terrible things. The mist brings burnt paintings to life in our world. We could restore the bridge if we found an image of it before the transformation. Let's look around for one.
That looks like a piece of the Snake Bridge painting.
It's a shame the painting of the bridge is torn up, but we can fix it if we find all the pieces. We'll also need some pollen from a memory flower to put it back together.
This thing again. What does it want from me?
The fog monster has been following me for years. It never gives up, but I've learned a trick to buy us some time. It doesn't seem to know the difference between me and a pixie doll. Perfect. Now give the doll to the monster. The Abilene family that owns the island doesn't value its natural beauty. They only care about the resources hidden underground, which have made them very wealthy over the years. Their endless greed has depleted the mines and left the Abilenes on the brink of abject poverty. In desperation, the last Countess Abilene commanded the workers to dig deeper than ever before. But they dug too deep, collapsing the mine around them. There were whispers among survivors that they discovered a cave with a strange mist and a terrifying monster inside. Few believe these legends, but the island has been shrouded in the mist ever since. What an incredible story! That explains where the mist and monster came from. Here, use this pollen to put the painting back together. Just place the painting on the bridge. Our new friend Draco will know what to do.
It worked. Onward to the city. It's simply amazing, but I can't get through with its mouth closed.
You're not of this world. Who are you? Are you an artist? Can you draw at all? What a pity. Those without talent perish in this world.
Brother?
I've been looking for my brother for 20 years. I will not lose him again.
Brian disappeared many years ago. The Countess kidnapped Dorian from your world once she lost hope that her son would return. Another one of Dorian's creatures. It looks sad, though. Maybe you should bring something to cheer it up. They say that Brian was an incredible artist. His paintings inspired everybody. Everybody, that is, except his own mother.
Brother? Is that really you? I waited for so long! I'm so tired of painting things for the Countess. I just want to go home. But she won't let me leave.
Your brother is no ordinary man. His talents are worthless to you, but I need them to survive. He will remain here.
We have to save Dorian. Why would the Countess force him to paint these horrible pictures? But anyway, we should find a painting of how the square looked before the Countess messed it up, so we can restore it to its original state. Brian spent a lot of time in this gallery until the Countess forbade him from painting, and after he disappeared, forced Dorian to work here. It seems that Dorian was a talented painter as well. Maybe we can find pieces of his work somewhere in this mess. Brian, son of Countess Abilene, was a favorite of the local residents. His whimsical paintings seemed straight out of a fairy tale, bringing joy and wonder to all who viewed them. But his mother regarded his work as childish nonsense and grew concerned that he would be seen as a failure. Determined to end his artistic dreams, the Countess resolved to steer her son toward the family's path. But Brian's drive was strong. He discovered a way to bring his creations to life using the mysterious mist, and soon realized he could turn the island into a magical paradise. Oh, if only Brian's dream had come true. Our island would be like a beautiful fairy tale. Here, take this pollen to put the painting back together. As it should be. I wonder what happened to Dorian and the Countess. They must have gone through the mine. It's dangerous, dark, and old, but it's the only way out. Could this golem be Ember? Oh, what a pity. He used to be a miner. We need to find him and figure out what happened.
Haven't I mined enough? How much sulfur could she possibly need? What? You don't work for the Countess? Please, you've got to help me. The Countess forced Dorian to paint me as this monster. What's worse, I can't exist outside the mist. If I just had a portrait of my real self, maybe I could turn back to normal. Please, you've got to find it.